Hello, my friends. I welcome you all to this webinar. Yes, I understand it's a Sunday. You all have all worked, you all have all removed time at 10 o'clock in the morning today, and I'm really happy for you. And moreover, I thank you all for being here. Thank you. Welcome, Rajesh. Welcome, Mr. Bhootwala. Welcome. Okay, so now let's begin. So, what is the goal? Why are you here? Yeah. So, we are here for one thing, to learn about LinkedIn. LinkedIn is supposed to be one of the best tools today when you talk about, that the reach of LinkedIn in terms of whether, you could be hired by really good and potential companies wherever you want to be, or if you're looking at business and you want to scale your business to the next level, LinkedIn is the place to be, right? So, you are here basically to learn how to make an amazing profile, because without that profile you will really not be able to reach anywhere, right? So it's just a very thin line between you know being able to reach somewhere, being able to achieve what you want to achieve, but without a plan, without something concrete, as your profile works as your resume, your profile works as who you are in the market, right? So that's the reason you are here. So I am going to teach you how to make your business or personal growth to take it to the next level. So what are we going to do? We are going to build your LinkedIn profile with the help of AI assistants. So we will be using software like ChatGPT, many other plugins that are there of Chrome, and many other AI websites, okay, which is obviously going to make you a superstar. So that's what our target is. So what's the good news? Once your profile is ready, what is going to happen is that everybody and anybody is going to start getting attracted to you. You will be like the honeycomb. Yeah, you'll have loads and loads of people coming in, visiting you, and taking things further. Whether you're employers, if you're looking for jobs, your clients, headhunters, or even vendors. Vendors would love working with someone who is so streamlined and so perfect. So this is going to make everybody trust you, take your business to the next level. Everyone will want to look up to you. They are going to connect to you, become your followers, and eventually that's going to make you famous, and it's going to give you a path to success. But for that, you need to follow this. Once you get some, once your network is ready, people have started trusting you, you are going to get business. You have to keep working further. Push your posts more. Comment on other people's posts. Show your knowledge. Showcase yourself. Be seen. Right. So what happens? The network increases. More trust happens. More people give you business, and the cycle continues. So you all you need to be is be there on LinkedIn. Keep posting at least 2-3 times in the week, if not more. Give an hour or two on LinkedIn. Post good things, comment on other people's posts, and just don't comment blindly. I'll show you even what kind of a comment to basically give. So that's where you get into the cycle, and it's going to help you in your business. All you need to do is remove 3 to 5 hours per week purely for LinkedIn, and you will be there. So what's the good news? We are going to, as I said, we are going to be using AI to take this forward. So AI is created by humans for humans. You just need to know how to use it effectively. It's extremely important, right? So because anything that is, AI on its own, you don't need to fear it. Okay, we always fear this thing. From the time AI has come in, we are always thinking, oh my god, my job will go, this will happen, that will happen. I'm sorry, what you put in is what you get out. So if you yourself know what you need to put in, game is all yours, right? So you are going to be the winner. You are going to take this further. Nobody else. Only a human knowing AI is going to replace you. AI can never replace you on its own. It's just another program. So what is the system and how do we achieve this? So first and foremost, understanding of how LinkedIn works. That is, from profile, from you do more posts, and therefore you get more connects. So that is the 1, 2, 3 of the whole process. So what you need to do, once you create that amazing profile and post regular posts, And what happens eventually is that you get high visibility and you get high growth. So that is how you achieve your success. So that is your journey, and you have to be consistent in this. In today's time, I'm sure anyone, even when you're talking about students, don't do, if you do not do regular studies, tell me, are you really going to get good marks? That same thing goes with your job. So you, if you're not regular on LinkedIn, you may not get good offers. If your posts are not good, people might not see you, they might not recognize you. So implementation with consistency is extremely important. And that same goes with my friends who are entrepreneurs or businessmen. That if you do not put in daily's work, you do not open your shop and close your shop every day at the right time, do not have your stocks in place and things like that, customers will keep going away. So here your stocks are your posts, here your stocks are your comments. Okay, so that is what you need to do, and therefore you get high visibility and you get growth. So what's a smart profile? Smart profile is focus output with a quick turnaround, right? So what we are going to do is you focus, remove those 3 or 5 hours that I'm telling you on LinkedIn on daily basis, on weekly basis, and you shall be good. So now that is going to give you your turnaround. It might, this is, we are not talking about any magic. Okay, it's not going to be that, you know, you did it for a week or two and then you are a superstar. There are very small percentage, I would say 0.001, who kind achieve that. We are going to talk about laymen, we are going to talk as lay people, and we are going to take this to the next level with consistency. So you will see a gradual growth. Okay, probably 3 months to 6 months down the line, you shall start getting good offers. You shall start getting good offers in every way, whether it's business or it's job. Okay, so who am I and why are you listening to me? I mean, so why am I talking about LinkedIn? And so let me tell you, I'm a degree holder in visual communication. I'm a PG diploma in advertising, media and events. Okay, I'm a science student turned designer. So I have myself have used a lot of LinkedIn to take myself to the next level, to be seen, and you know, that's where I am. I'm an avid table tennis player. I work 100% from home. I do not have an office. I do not have anything, and yet I'm decently successful in whatever that I'm doing. I'm a husband to a loving wife and a father to 2 amazing children, and grounded in spirituality. So these are some images of me with my family. This is who I am. This is what I'm showing you, that how I graduated from X to whatever that I'm today right now. So this is what I can see in 2007. Then as time went, I got better. This is other work. So I have worked on many different clients. Government of India, Mumbai International Boat Show. This is the first biometric company. Z Next, when Z TV was Z Next, I had done some work in events for them. I had also, I mean, people who are old school and they know what this is. I mean, I'm talking about people who are my age. I'm 42. Okay. When you had a credit card at one point of time, you used to get these kind of leaflets. So I was one of the designers for them. So what was the turning point? Good marketing and being up to date with the current trends is the key. So me being a designer, I started designing in with the trend. Things changed, things got better. Okay, and I updated my education, I updated my skills, I took courses, special courses in events, in advertising and design, and basically moved ahead. And as the second point goes, don't be cheap on your journey towards greatness. Just taking some small course in aptech or something like that is not really going to help you. What is going to help you is this, that you spend good amount of money and good things in good education, and that's what will take you places. So focus is your most valuable asset. That's where turning heads came into existence. Okay, this is my visiting card and the new me. Now who am I? So then from 2010 onwards, I started getting better work, started getting bigger work. So this is what I had designed for Being Human Mumbai Cyclothon. This is what I had done for Fortune. This is a canter design. This is what I had done for Burani Expo, as you can see, 2010. This is what I had done for Scavin International, another client of mine. This is what I had done for Kingfisher in 2014. Very difficult assignment because you had to design only in 2 colors, green and yellow, as you can see. The whole design has to be done only in that much. Yeah, and the standalone, the other parts, that is this logo, the two logos, and are supposed to be just put the way they are. You can't do anything with them, but your whole design should be only in two colors. Then my sketching got better, and that's what it transformed into. Yeah, and then here is what I'd even won a particular competition and creating. Then as time got better, I started creating with AI. That is from 2022 onwards, I took assistance of AI. So as you can see, these two trees over here are AI generated. The sea is AI generated. Everything else is designed by me. Okay. This also, this whole background is AI generated and everything else is designed by me. This every element, you talk about the car, the driver, this car, the background, the signature, each and every element, one element is a brand new prompt and is designed separately. Is generated separately. This again, the whole t-shirt, this one and this one, these are AI generated, and I've just put it in the draft. This whole thing, the background image, the man, and this fire on the road, they are all AI generated. And so is this one. So my friends, if you think that wow, this is great, okay, and I would also want to learn all this, don't worry, just go to my channel creativethinkershub.com. Yeah, and if you are already watching this, you are at the right place. You can see these videos, search for them on my channel, go to the home of the channel, and you will get each and every video as you scroll up or down. Okay, you'll get all these videos how I have created them. These are some more artworks. And then yes, I understand this is something that has been in the limelight, but I put a picture of mine and it kind of totally changed the face. So this is my face, this is what the model's face was. As you can see, this part, this shows that it's AI generated. This is not complete, right? I purposely let it be like that so that you can understand that this is also AI generated. Now, this is sounds. So practice, love, and teach what you really love doing. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why you're on my channel, and that's what you've been seeing. So I love to share my knowledge on whatever that I know. Every time I'm learning something new, I'm sharing it as a new video, as a new update. So you may have seen this channel vary a little bit. That it went on from pure Corel Draw to changing into with AI assisted artworks, and now I'm working on purely AI based stuff. Okay, AI websites, explanation of them and things like that. So change is the only constant. You have to live with the time. Okay, that's very, very important. And that's where today I am here to share with you my LinkedIn knowledge. So I'm on a mission to empower ambitious individuals to become masters in print design. Yes, masters in print design. Simple thing. If you are not seen well, you are not going to get hired. You are not going to get more projects. And that's what it is. I'm here to empower you. So my friends, if you think this is good and you think this is for you, then this webinar is for you. Okay. And I want you to be here. If you think that this is not for you, you can leave. You're free to leave. Yeah. So my friends, should I move ahead? Give me a thumbs up on the chat if you think that we should go ahead. Others are free to leave. Great. I see loads and loads of thumbs up. Let's move ahead. Okay. So prompt engineering. Let's start with the first thing. Okay, because we are going to work with ChatGPT, it needs prompts to give you things. Okay, so what is prompt and what is a prompt engineer? It's a big hype, okay, among a prompt engineer. So what is he? AI understands words differently than humans. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's take an example. Okay, I'm going to buy, I want to eat ice cream. And I'm talking to a friend of mine who is a human. Yes, a human. You might be chatting to a lot of people online. For all you know, some of them are bots, right? So, let's not take that in the negative way. I'm talking to a really living human being, a friend of mine, and I want to go and eat ice cream. I just tell him, let's go eat ice cream. He said, yeah, come on, let's go. Does he ask me too many questions? No. Right? So, that is what it is. But when you're talking to AI, words that can be best, give you the best results. Okay, so who is a prompt engineer? Prompt engineer is the translator between human language and AI language. Now, what do I mean? Okay, prompt engineering is a person who will talk to the computer like it's a child. Okay, for example, when we are going to go to eat ice cream with a child, okay, the child even doesn't know what ice cream is. So you will have to explain to AI what ice cream is. Okay, but it is pre-fed, so these basic things are taught. Okay, so it's a little bigger child. Okay, let's say somewhere around 3 to 4 years old. So you tell the child, okay, let's go. Today I want to go and have some ice cream. We are going to be going to XYZ store to eat ice cream. Okay, and I want you to basically I would want to know that what I will be eating butterscotch ice cream. I want to know which ice cream is your favorite. These are the options of ice cream available. So it is like, as if you are imagining the whole story. That whole story should be written down as a prompt. Okay, you just can't go there. Okay, let's go have ice cream. You go have ice cream and come back. Okay, for humans it works. For prompts, this is what it is. So prompt engineer, he creates the statement from the most start point. So it's like an address. Okay, I'm going home. No, you have to give the whole address, right? That's only when the letter is going to reach you or your prompt is going to give you a good answer. So that's what it is. So let's start. What exactly is this? Okay, what are the elements of the prompt? So the first and what are the elements of LinkedIn profile? So we will be covering all these things. Okay, what are the growth hacks, the business and networking, and all this done together is surely going to give you confirmed growth. Okay, so let's start with our first point, elements of the prompt. Okay, so this is the context, and I am a graphic designer in XYZ agency. So this is your context. Okay, it always has to be written that way. Act as a head of design department. Then comes the topic. AI has come full guns, and how will it impact the way we do design today? So what is this? That this person, the graphic designer in XYZ agency, that is let's assume myself, I've been given a assignment that why don't you write a presentation, a PPT, okay, on how AI is going to affect the way we are designing today. So I rewrite this prompt from whatever that you can see on the screen. I am a graphic designer XYZ agency. Act as head, and you have to act as a head of the design department. Okay, and as AI has come full guns, how will it impact the way we do design today? Design a PPT, okay, for the board of directors, which is going to cover how AI will change the way we create or write copy and what ad agencies can do to avoid disruptions. LVF is the length. Okay, so this presentation has to be 15 slides. It should create graphs of ad agencies that are adopted AI. And format, F is format. Okay, V is visual. So therefore graphs, tables, etc. can also be requested from ChatGPT. So this is the whole ChatGPT prompt I'm explaining to you. And F is the format. Okay, that what kind of a format do you want? Do you want it in graph? Do you want it in table? Do you want it in presentation? So that's our format as we are working on PPT. Okay, the tone and style. So it has to be of a corporate tone, professional style, or if you are writing a friendly letter or you want something to be humorous, so we can say make it witty, add some jokes here and there, and things like that. And that's how you could create the whole story around this. So now let's start with our first creation, that is our about section. Okay, now what's so important about the about section? About section is purely that it tells you everything about yourself. So my friends, for this I want you to keep your resume or your profile. If you are a job, if you're a job person, then your resume, or if you are an entrepreneur, then your company profile or your own profile. Okay, so that's where what we are going to do is that we are going to keep transiting from our PPT to ChatGPT, and we'll be copy pasting all these elements in our thing. As most of y'all are here and you're watching this recorded section, okay, don't worry if you think that, so I don't want you all darting around here and there. Okay, if please be seated, and we are going to slowly, step by step, we are going to create every section of ours with the help of ChatGPT. This is the first prompt. Okay, based on my job experience. So let's press escape on this and come here. Okay, based on my job experience, on my resume, write a 2000 character about section for my LinkedIn profile. It should be in the form of a story of my career till date. It should be unique, highlights my experience, and optimized to grab the attention of recruiters or fellow entrepreneurs looking for my profile. Here is my resume. Okay, so then you will have to paste your resume. So let's copy this. Let's go to ChatGPT. Okay, so this is our ChatGPT. Let's come here and paste it. Okay, here is my resume. Now, my friends, if some of you all have seen my are a part of my channel and have seen my video, okay, I had actually created how you can make 2-3 different type of resumes also. Okay, so in that you can go to my channel, you can search for that thing. It was done a week or two back. Okay, you can search for that and you can see that how I've written the whole resume with the help of ChatGPT, and this is how it is. Can you see this? This is a huge long resume that I have written with the help of ChatGPT. Okay, and this is how it is. So ChatGPT will actually help you write everything. Now if you see this section, it is blank. Okay, let's be very clear. ChatGPT is a training model. Okay, it trains, it takes your data, it creates you as a personality, and then it could give anybody who wants more information about you. If you have kept keying in your name, okay, it will give somebody your information. It will not know that that person is a scammer or a hacker or etc, etc. Do not put any, I would say, data on ChatGPT because it is harmful. Do not put your real names, use fictional names. Okay, and that's about it. So when I'm working with something like this, your ChatGPT doesn't know that who is employed in X company, Y company, Z company. It just knows what this person has been doing, so it's fine. Okay, do not put your names over here. Take the trouble of writing your name in your resume all by yourself. Do not put your name there. So let's copy this. Okay, and let's come here and paste this. So now how did I get these two spaces? Okay, you press shift and enter. Okay, if you press enter, directly is going to go. See, now I pasted this, I've come down. Okay, now if I press enter, it's going to immediately send it to ChatGPT. So if you want to come to the next line, you have to press shift enter. Okay, so this is how ChatGPT has written my whole thing. So let's read it. Okay, unleashing creativity, driving results. So it's written a headline also for me. From the vibrant streets of Mumbai to global stage of design, I've embarked on thrilling odyssey through the realms of print, event management, and online innovation. Brilliant, isn't it? So it's basically taking care of the keywords also. Okay, so with over 2 decades of as a senior graphic designer and honor the skills of so and so. So it's talking about my CorelDRAW knowledge, Adobe Suite knowledge, AI knowledge. So it's taken things even from my experience section. It's taken things from my skill set. Okay, and it's given it over here. Then it's talking about how I worked with Print Nation, how I basically did business development, how I did designing. Now, this is a good story. Okay, beyond the boardroom, I've done this. At the heart of my environment, I've done this, but it's yet not in a sequence. Okay, let's say I want one more. Let's see now what it gives. Yes. Great. This is far better. Okay, now why this is far better? See, once upon a time, a vibrant so-and-so, a young creative enthusiast started. It's talking about the start. It's also looking at my education, where I want to do. Eager to dive deep into postgraduate diploma, event management, and therefore I joined event management. And then I entered Sure Management as a designer, event designer. Okay, where I worked with Femina, Nitco Tiles, and then started turning heads, did so much work, worked with Silver Point. Okay, then while I was doing all that, I worked with Trifecta, Then today I'm in Tapia's print and press. Now see, this is wrong. Okay, there is no Tapia's print and press. So don't paste this blindly. You need to read what ChatGPT is giving you. This is a faulty statement. I will have to edit this. Okay, and take it forward. So very similarly, okay, if you see my profile over here in my about section, okay, I have already written this. Okay, I have already written this. So what are my chapters? Okay, what happened? So for Photoshop and Illustrator, I moved ahead, and this is what I did. So this is, sorry, this is not my about section. Okay, I come into here and view profile. Yeah, this is my about section. Okay, so I've written this. I work for share management, event management happened. Okay, how did I start? So I basically started by just selling stamps at a 200% markup. Yes, I'm a avid stamp collector. Also, I have a huge collection of stamps. Okay, Alamdar infrastructure and things like that. And then this is companies that I work for, and then getting into AI. Okay, and how I work. And then these are my connects. So as you saw, your email ID and my YouTube channel. So you're already on my YouTube channel, you already know this, but on LinkedIn, it will allow people to go to my YouTube channel. Okay, so that's where it is. So put that much only, which is not so risky, and you will be fine. So this is my about section. And if you see this, if I press on to edit, now this is really, really important. Okay, in your about section. Now, if you realize, I said 2000 words. Okay, if today I take this one and copy it. Okay, if I take this one, I copy it, it will be more than 2000 characters. Want to see that? Let's come here. Okay, select all, Control V. You see that 2705 characters. This actually exceeded 2000. Now, my friends, why is this happening? Why is ChatGPT really not listening to us? Okay, when I'm saying that, you give me something only in 2000 characters, why is it giving me, sorry, why is it giving me more? The simple reason to that is, maybe, okay, ChatGPT does not consider spacebars as characters. Okay, it does not consider these enter as characters, but LinkedIn does. You want to see that? I press one more enter, this will become 2706. Now keep your eye on this. I'm pressing one more enter, 2707. Understood? Here, if I add a space bar, it will be 2708. So that's what is the difference. Okay, so that is the reason why I did not write in my prompt 2600. Otherwise, this would have exceeded to God knows what level. Okay, so I don't want to change what I've done. I take this, and this is what it is. So this is my 2591 characters. Okay, so I'm good with that. Then this is in the about section, there's the skills. Okay, you can add 5 skills here. So don't be scared if you have more skills. Okay, in every experience section or in every education section also, you can keep adding the number of skills that you have. Okay, so that's where it would be a cumulative skill set that you could do. Here I have basically done the main, that is team management, print design, designing and management, corporate gifts, event management. Okay, so these are my core things that I want to work with, and that is what I want to do. Tomorrow, if you say that I'm not an event manager, and you will get skills here also. See, so depending on what you have written in your resume or in your about section, you will get more skills. So I don't want to do that. I just want to add another skill and say event management. Okay, and save it. So you put 5 here, you can keep putting 5 in all your experiences, and therefore it gives you a cumulative output. So now we are done with our about section. Let's get back to our presentation. Okay, now if you yet think that your keywords are not rich, then you could say this and copy this and come here again, go on to ChatGPT, okay, and paste that here. Okay, make it attractive and keyword rich. Focus on print design and knowledge of AI. And now let's see what it gives. Okay, so here we are talking about AI assisted design. Okay, at Silver Point, I revolutionized whatever that I did, 50 new clients, 10-year Tapia. Yeah, this is again, you need to change this. Swami for fun, business development, so and so, basis of this, then your email. So it basically cut it down to a very large extent. Okay, because I said focus on print design and knowledge of AI. If I would have even written event management, it would have taken it further. Okay, it would have taken all these events companies also into consideration. So that's what it is. Okay, now then we let's get back to our presentation. We've done this, and what are the measurable points? Okay, so I don't know how success can be measured. Please give me suggestions where and how I can add quantifiable measuring points. Okay, so let's take an example. Okay, now you understand, paste bullet points that don't have measurable metrics. So now why is this very important? At any given point of time, let's say that you say I ran the race. Okay, you're a racer and you say I ran the race, but you I'm a district level runner. Fine, what more? But if you say I'm a district level runner who consistently came first or second in these years, is that more stronger? Okay, or I ran district once. Now let's come lower and lower. Okay, I'm a district level runner for 5 years. Fine, big deal. I'm a district level runner for 2 years. Both the years I achieved podium finish. And last, I'm a district level runner who came first. Okay, who ran only once, came first, and I have the current world record, current district level record on my name. Which one is better? Yes. So what if he ran once? That one time he broke the record. Okay, so measurable, quantifiable results are very, very important. Okay, now let's not make the mistake of, let's come here, we go to a measurable point, we come here, and let's not make the mistake. It's extremely important, because what has happened here, I have trained the bot on my resume. Okay, in this chat I have trained the bot on my resume. If I put anything which is breaking away from my resume, okay, this bot will not know what to answer, and therefore I might get hanky panky answers. Okay, so I've trained this bot on LinkedIn and resume. Let's not divert it from there. So for this, let's create a new one, and I say paste. Okay, and now from this resume only, okay, this is just a rough resume which was ChatGPT. Let's take this. Okay, let's take anyone. Let's take, yeah, let's take this. Okay, take all these, this whole thing, and paste it here. Shift enter and paste. Okay, and say here, how can I add quantifiable measuring bullet points? Now let's see. So client acquisition. Now what is it doing? Okay, stop. Great. Okay, so this is how it worked. Okay, I wanted more precise. I don't want to write such big points. Okay, let's see what it can do. Yeah, this is better. Shorter. Okay, so this is shorter, far shorter. Okay, increase client base by X within the next quarter. Okay, so don't say next quarter, within so and so quarter. Give the year. Okay, FY, Q1, whatever, and increase repeat business from X. So it's just it's giving you where you could put quantifiable points. Okay, increase the number of events organized annually by X, so and so. So this is where your hard work is going to be showcased. So that's what you mean by quantifiable measurable points. So what you can do, copy paste this and put it in your resume, put it in your profile, put it in your LinkedIn profile also. in your experience section, because the more you show quantifiable things, the more you people can trust you, the more you are showcased as a go-getter. Okay, so that's where you could really improve your whole resume. And what is the profile, LinkedIn profile? It is also your resume. So don't just change it in your resume. Make sure you put that in the same experience, like how I copied it from Turning Heads. Okay, you can I should basically go into my experience in Turning Heads and change this. Okay, so when I'm talking about view more, it'll show here. Okay, I should come here and I should basically change it. It's very important. Okay, so that's the that's the part number 2, where you are working on your experience with the help of ChatGPT. I'm not going to get into detail of this because everyone's experience is different. I don't want to waste time, but I think you understood. You just need to put measurable metrics. Okay, and don't give weird figures. Okay, because at the end of the day, your references from the companies that you have worked with or for. Okay, if you're an entrepreneur, then the companies you have worked with, and if you're an employee, the companies that you work for, they all have phone numbers. They also have people on LinkedIn. Okay, they don't want to give you negative testimonials. You don't want that. So put real figures. If you have not achieved something, make it simple. Write simple stuff. It's okay. 5 years district level is also good enough. There are very few people who even reach district level. So make that also as one point. Very important. Okay. Some people just phase out in inter-house and inter-school athletics or whatever. Very few make it to district level. That's also creditable. Do not give wrong information. Again, read all this. Very important. Okay. So let's get back to our resume and LinkedIn. Okay. So once this is done, now we come to this. Okay. So headline and banner. Now, what is the headline and what is the banner? Okay. The headline is when you come here into LinkedIn, this is your headline. This is my headline. And this is my banner. Okay. Including this profile image. Okay. So this is my profile image, this is my banner, and this is my headline. If you see, I have made it keyword rich. Okay, digital coach at Creative Thinkers Hub. So people know that I'm a digital coach. Okay, passionate about print design. So they know that yes, I'm also into print design and with good knowledge of AI tools. And then give 2 or 3 really good company names. For example, Silverpoint is a well-known printing press, and Procam International, who does all the marathons, is also well known. Okay, so companies, well-known companies that you work for, put them. If not, then put your skills. Okay, that as I have mentioned, you're passionate print designer with good AI knowledge. Okay, you can put your softwares that you know. Okay, if apart from just print designing, let's say that I have learned Tally, so I can put Tally also, Tally knowledge. So if somebody wants that kind of a person who has that knowledge also, I will be employable. If somebody wants somebody with 2D and 3D AutoCAD, which again I have learned, that also comes in. So depending on what you want to do, if I didn't have very good companies that I had to work for, I would just put that. Okay, that knowledge of Tally and 2D, 3D print design. So I could immediately be employed in the event management company, interior design, or any builders firm. So I automatically even get employable by them with all this additional knowledge. So if you don't have that, if you don't have good companies, it's fine. If you work for startup, which have really not kicked off, you work for small companies, not a problem at all. Don't get scared. Just do it. Okay, put your skills. So saying that, should I yet go ahead with this? Okay, let's go ahead with this. Okay, let's complete what kind of a prompt it would give. Okay, give me a headline for my LinkedIn profile so that I could searchable list for print design. Okay, now you have to even say what you want to come in as. Okay, so let's come here and paste this prompt. Let's edit it a little. Okay, LinkedIn profile with valuable points from my resume, comma, so that I can go to the top of the list when someone searches for print design. Okay, this is good. Okay, see, experience senior print designer, experience print design, AI assisted career, business development maverick, transforming ideas to reality. This is also a decently good headline, but not so good. So let's say now over here, as and how you keep say regenerate, you might end up losing on the previous one. You don't lose on, but it get hidden. For example, let's regenerate. Okay, so now the first one gets hidden. You have to go that way, go this way. So instead of that, now best thing you can do, give me 5 more. You get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. That's how you could work it. And then if you like, for example, print design innovator, AI integration expert. No, I'm not any AI integration expert. Okay. AI driven solutions. Yes. Okay. And then AI enthusiast is a good word for me. AI driven creativity is also good. So you can take, let's say from your I like print design innovator is a good thing. AI driven creativity is a second. Then strategic business development manager. You can take one thing from these 4 5 and make your whole headline. So this is headline. Now let's go on to making the banner. Okay. So I want to create a banner for my LinkedIn profile. Take valuable elements for my resume and give me inspiring quotes which are novel, catchy, and make them look as highly make me look as highly an approachable person as possible. Okay, let's come here and we say come here and give me quotes for LinkedIn banner. Okay, so this is a banner text unleashing creative excellence in print design and AI integration. I can keep this as my headline. Okay, and then there are many other quotes. Embrace the power of AI to elevate your design game. Design is just not what it looks like. Where creativity meets strategy, innovation strives. Okay, so you could take any one of this. We take this unleashing creative excellence in print design and AI integration. We take this and we are going to work with a banner. Now we are going to use Canva for this. This is what Canva looks like when you log in. Okay, so just log in. It's free for anyone and everybody. Just log in and then come here and say LinkedIn banner. Okay, so it's going to give you LinkedIn banner. Go on to, these are the templates. So now you choose which one really fits your design sense, your taste, and things like that. Okay, so my friends, do you really want me to create this whole banner? Give me a thumbs up on the chat if you really want me to. Great. Okay, so we'll give 5 minutes to creating a banner and then we will even upload it. Okay, so let's come here. Let's select this. Okay, graphic designer with the email ID. So let's say customize this. Now the reason why I took it is I love the font. Okay, I love the font. So let's start changing things. Double click and you can type your name. Okay, this is a nice, good, catchy font. Then we come here and we say print designer. Let's paste what we got here. Print designer with AI knowledge. Okay, and then we put my website also. Okay, rethinkers.hub@gmail.com. That's good. And I don't want this. I don't want this computer and things over here. Now there's one more thing which many of y'all, I don't know if y'all experience. Okay, there is most of these, if you see all these templates, they have this space empty or with elements that are not really important. Okay, this is not a very good I would not recommend these two. Okay, now there's a reason why I'm saying this. If you see this, this 1/4 of this part is going to get covered by my image, which is overlapping. Okay, then I have this option of removing. I delete this. I don't want to delete this. It will delete this element altogether. Okay, so you can delete your thing if you have the image here. Okay, he has this image here of himself. He doesn't want anything else. Okay, so he can put his image here and delete that thing that is overlapping here. So that is one option that you have. You have this image, you can delete that image here. Okay, you have this image, you can delete the image here. So you can work around that way. Now what are these with the pro? The pro is when you have to pay for your subscription. I don't want to pay. I'm using the free one. Let's delete this. Okay, and now let's start inserting elements. So let's go on to you see this. I want to load this image in a sketchy format because this is a sketchy font. This is decently sketchy. Now you see this block that comes in. Make sure that nothing important is going out of the block. Okay, so this is the maximum that this thing can go. Let it go here, and let's push these inside. Okay, let's let it not go down also. Let's reduce the size of this slightly. Okay, so that's what we do. And now let's say I want to just put this logo here. That's it. Creative Thinkers Hub. This is my company. I don't want the logo to get cut. Okay, anyway, this is there in my about section. Why do I even need this? Okay, I just keep these two and push this down. This is good. It gives some good breathing space even for my logo. Okay, now this space, so I want to put this image. If I just put it here, does it hold any? It's not interesting. I wanted to put it in a different way. So what do? I come here and come into frames. This frame is great. Okay, so I use this frame. This is a nice, good, sketchy frame. Let's come here and expand this frame. Okay, let it take up some space. Yeah, this is good. Now again come on to uploads. Now how do I upload this? It's very simple. Upload files. It will look at, browse into your computer, and it will put it here. Now you take this and see, if I just put it like this, no, it will come outside. Is it coming in this? No. But once I go on top and you see somewhere in the center and things like that, once you know it is fitting in, you leave it. Okay, and you keep it this way. Let it overlap onto this. Let it go out. In this also you get this smart. Okay, so this is how I want this to be. Okay, so it has me over here talking about AI and artificial intelligence in a seminar. So this is what it is going to give. Okay, now let's come back to our ChatGPT. That's here. And where creativity meets strategy, innovation drive, design is not just what it looks like, embrace the power of AI. So yeah, let's collaborate. I think this is good. Okay, this is also lovely. Print design is my canvas and innovation is my brushstroke. Okay, let's copy this, and now let's insert a text. Okay, we inserted a frame, we inserted an image. All you need to come here and type on the T button and say add text box. Okay, so this is my paragraph text, and paste this. Okay, and you make this of the size that you want and you put it here. Okay, we reduce this. or I could put it here. Put this somewhere in the middle. Okay, so I'm also to be seen, and let this go up here. Okay, I try another font. You can even put your brand fonts, but that is only if you are uh, the popular fonts, the brand fonts. You could put that in, but it's all for paid. Okay, so you don't have an option on this. Okay, yeah, this is good. Share, download. Now it's not going to eat up on my brush stroke. Okay, done. Come here, edit, change photo, one, and it's done. Okay, save, apply. So my the names are there, everything, and it's great. Now this is a decent picture. Okay, like that if you go to see, this is a decent picture because your face should be seen in full. Do not take side pictures and side profile pictures. They do not work well. Okay, be very sure that what kind of an image you're putting. But yet, I think a picture like this would work better. Okay, something like this would work better. Let's put this. See, in this also my face is straight. Okay, and I'm in a suit, so it gives a professional setup. So if you have something like this, it is very commendable and needed. Save the photo, and this is what you can do. Now this looks better. Yeah, cool. So we are done with our tagline. Okay, this is our tagline. We are done with our image, profile image, and we are done with the banner. About section we already completed. We also saw how to add bullet points in our uh, experience and even in our education if need be, depending on how and where you're coming from. Let's get back to our PPT. Okay, and now this is another very important section. This is the feature section. Okay, so give me topics to create an article from medium.com related to my profile and resume that I pasted before. Now, this prompt could not only be used in your feature section, but also could be used to create posts. So LinkedIn posts also could be done with the help of this. So now how does this work? Okay, how does this work? Let's see. Give me topics to create an article based on my profile. Now what is medium.com? Okay, medium.com is a website that allows you to post blogs. So you could create your account and you can post design blogs and keep adding them into your feature section as in how you write them. Or even better, if you don't want to sit and just make another thing of writing blogs somewhere else, you do your blogging or article section in your this itself, LinkedIn itself. So copy this prompt and we come back to our we are done with this. Okay, come back here and in the same chat paste this because your resume is added here, your profile is added here. Okay, so this is a great idea. Okay, the evolution of print design, embracing AI integration for creative excellence, from pixels to paper, unleashing the power, navigating the instructions, strategic business development in the creative industry. Very important. Let's take this one. Okay, lessons learned. So number 4. Okay, number 4, it has given me more. If these are not good, you can just say regenerate, it will give you 10 more. Okay, not happy with this, you can always do. We are happy with number 4. So now here you could use this. Don't make it boring, include some humor in it and give complete article on point number 4. So I want to work with point number 4. Okay, point number 4. Enter, enter. You will see. So my whole article is written here. Okay, so it's given me a title also, shaking hands and shaking things up as a graphic designer, guide to business development with a dash of humor. Don't need dash of humor there. Okay, so ChatGPT gets too literal sometimes. So when handshakes are firm, smiles are wide, the coffee is never ending. As a graphic designer, stepping into a dream might be entertaining a parallel universe, but fear not. I come bearing tales of navigating this labyrinth with wit, charm, and sprinkle of humor. Picture this: you're a seasoned graphic designer armed with your trusty Adobe tools and knack for turning visions to visuality and etc. And you're working on ROI. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room: networking. Yes. So we are doing that right now. We are using LinkedIn to network with creative people, and that's what we are doing. The delicate dance, finesse of healthy dose of humor. My advice: embrace the awkwardness. Now, onto or ever to a client meeting. Picture seated in front of confident, armed with a killer presentation, a smile that could charm the stocks of the porcupine, and not so happy with this. Let's regenerate. This room seems good, at least the headlines. The power of the pitch, the art of choosing. Great. So basically, it's teaching people how to add humor when they are doing a client pitch. Okay. So this is something good. Okay. So you could come here and we could go on to medium.com and register ourselves and start blogging there. Okay, so those things now you could actually put in your Facebook page, in your Twitter, everywhere. So that is one benefit of actually using another tool. But considering that we would be working purely on LinkedIn, I think we would work on LinkedIn itself. So let's copy this and we come to our LinkedIn page, and now what we do, we create a post. Okay, come to post and say create a post. Okay, what do you want to talk about? So here I want to basically talk about unleashing creativity with a side of wit, strategic development in the industry. Okay, so this is what it is. I don't want these things in the colorful world of design. It should look like as if I've written it, not taken from ChatGPT. Okay, the power of the pitch. We delete this also, and then the dance of the negotiation. The joy of closing. Okay, great. Now we are here. Got it? Now let's do one thing now. Let's copy this and paste it in my Word file where I wrote my resume. Okay, now there's a reason why I'm doing it, because now we are going to work on to the hashtags. Okay, so now we say give me 5 hashtags that go with the about topic. Let's come back to our chat GPT. Okay, and we come here that go with my topic. Now chat GPT gives you hashtags. Now my friends, you have to understand one very simple thing. hashtags are not as powerful as you think they are, as compared to Pinterest or Instagram or Twitter. You cannot really create a very new hashtag. You have to go with the old ones. Okay, so that's the hiccup here. So your hashtag, you cannot have the hashtags that are created here: design humor, wit and wisdom, business with charm. Okay, strategic creativity could possibly be there. Now you want to know what works. LinkedIn is pretty sad when it comes to let's close this. That's the reason we discard this. Okay, so in your post, if you're putting the good necessary hashtags, it is going to connect and it's going to work. But make sure that they are related to your post. Don't just put hashtags that you're putting it for the sake of, you see, the strategic creativity is not there. Okay, it's not there. But if I say print design, print, okay, print awards, printing. If I say printing, printing is there. Okay, so many people have used hashtag printing. So we are talking about printing. Let's copy this. Let's put it here. Okay, let's put a hashtag here. Printing space. Next, what are we talking about? Humor. Okay, hashtag humor. Humor is also not there. Okay, humor is not there. Business development. Hashtag business analysis, business development. Business development is there. Okay, so we take hashtag business development. You're seeing how this is working? Yeah, so the hashtags are very important. You cannot lax on the hashtags. You cannot say my thing is on comedy, so I'm going to put hashtag comedy. Okay, so it's that. Then what are the other things that we had written about? Creative industry. Let's try creative industry. Sorry. Okay, hashtag creative. Okay, creative is there. You see that? Creativity, both are there. So let's go on to creativity. So you take necessary hashtags that way. Okay, and I think 3 of them are good enough. Don't be too greedy because then you might get lost. Okay, 3-4 hashtags are good. And you come here, copy this. So what does this do? Basically, as you saw, that anyone that has the hashtag creativity, hashtag business development, hashtag printing, so it's going to connect to all those posts. Okay, if anybody is saying printing, because you have used hashtag printing there, it is going to show your post also to that person, if that person is just looking at things blindly. So that's the reason why hashtags are important. I'm sure you already know the working of hashtags. Okay, but that's what it is. So on post, let's go into home again. Sorry. Okay, we start a post, put it here, paste it with our hashtags. Okay, and if need be, add an image. Okay, just add a random image talking about because images speak louder than words. But again, only images might not really work well unless and until you don't have too much. Now this article does not require an image. We're talking about humor in business development. Does it require an image of just people laughing? Nah, it doesn't. Choose articles. If we're talking about AI and humans, let's assume. So you could have an AI and human facing each other, and you could put that image there. Okay, so it's going to add more traction. Okay, so do that. If you have an announcement, create an event. If you have a celebration of so there are many other options. So you could create a post depending on what you want to do. Now these are my posts that I have created. Now this is already gone in. Okay, it's gone in. Let's see. It's always better to like your own posts, and that's how you put posts. And most important, now let's say this friend of mine, he's become a gold club member. Okay, guess so and so. So in this, I am going to you know yeah, I know him since quite some time. Okay, so I'll say congrats Sarfraz, it has always been a pleasure knowing and occasionally working with you. Check your spellings. Okay, it's commendable that you have reached such good heights in PNI too. Wish you all the best for other projects. Okay, so now see, now I just didn't say congrats and just left it or just put a like on that. That's not going to give me any traction. So in this, it's extremely important even to give valuable and comments that actually stand out. Okay, so that is what I'm doing. So in the 15 comments that he's got, let's see what kind of comments he's got. Okay, so you can see that what are the people who have commented. Okay, love this, heartiest congratulations. Any, see, thank you for the all the support anytime. Wow, great. Okay, so this is, these are all pretty good. Okay, and see, this is what is making him good. Okay, Sarfraz is connecting to all of them and answering them independently. Yes, sir, thank you for the support. Yes, Fatima Lokhandwala, whatever she said, he is answering each and every one of them very, very well. If you go onto Sarfaraz's profile, he is going to have a huge follow up. Okay, he is even posting every week. Okay, every week he is even posting. So that is again very, very important. Okay, you have to be a regular poster, like how I said. And he is, if he is not posting, at least he is responding to all the people. So that makes the other person feel important. So that is again extremely important to for anybody to feel great on that. So this is what you need to do, and this is how you need to work on your profile. I think I have cleared a lot of things. Let's see if there's anything missing out. Feature section, we completed the whole thing. Yeah, oh sorry, in our feature section we have not completed it. Okay, let's come here again, view profile. We have not completed our feature section. Okay, so we come here and let's search for the feature section. Is it there? Education, volunteering, skills, recommendations, and it's over. I don't have a feature section, and that's not good. Okay, what do I do? So you say add profile section, come on to recommended. See now what I already have. Okay, it's going to anyway show this. Okay, so it has education, it has position, it has services, it has whatever, and that's what it already has. So I say add featured section. Now it's going to tell me what you want to put here. So in this, now I'm going to put certain things in my feature section. Now what can you put in feature section? Anything that is a link, anything that you have done, any kind of achievement. So it could be a YouTube video, it could be a YouTube channel link, it could be your website page, it could be some awards that you have won, some things that you have done. For example, he put a label pin in his featured section, which we saw later on when we are scrolling it. He put a label pin over there. So anything that is an award or is something that is your feature, that this is where I was present, this is where I am being showcased. Okay, so you put that. So what do I put in my feature section? Okay, let's say I want to add a link to my website. Okay, so let's say creativethinkershub.com. Okay, and say add. It will ask me what do you want to say. So I say Creative Thinkers Hub website. Okay, this is what I want it to be. So also let's add a description. This website allows aspiring designers, print designers to not allows, this website teaches, okay, teaches aspiring designers to elevate their design spectrum and take things to the next level. Okay, this is what it does. It's always important, otherwise it will just show a link and it will show a blank image. Okay, links always have to be supported with an image. Very, very, very important. So what do I do right now? Come here, click here and upload it. Okay, and say save. You want to see how this feature will look like this. So it's going to give you the link. So the finger is going to come here. Anywhere you click is going to go to my website. Okay, so view, it will go to my website. So that's what it is. So the image is very important, and a good description is also equally important. Now I want to add another feature. I want to add a media. Okay, show files, and yeah, I won an award. So let's go into my Dropbox and yeah, seminar award. Okay, seminar title, seminar token of appreciation award. Okay, this, so what did I do here? Was one of the selected speakers on how the seminar on artificial intelligence and gave half an hour presentation on how to use ChatGPT to an online offline audience of around 200 people and a huge array of online viewers. Okay, this is very important that you are writing things that are correct and what you're doing. So this whole thing, it was live on YouTube and people could even see it from there. Okay, so this is what it is. So these are going to come in my feature section. Okay, it was saved successfully, and now let's see if my profile has it. So here, Huzefa, these are analysis, and here is my features section, even before my education. Yes, your features section is going to showcase first. So this is a very important section and should be covered. Okay, so we finished featured section, and we also spoke about posts, connects. Now let's get on to this point, the first point, who to invite. Okay, you have to have only a target audience. For example, you saw Sarfaraz was himself an owner of an ad agency, and therefore he was in my connect. I did not have anybody in my connect, okay, who is not so not relevant or is not connected to my industry somehow or the other. Either he is connected to events, he is connected to print, he is connected to designing, or he is connected to corporate gifting, or he is connected to so somehow or the other, all these places need designing. Okay, and that is where every post of mine is going to be relevant. I am not going to have some programmer or some marketing professional or something like that in my connect list. It's of no use. If you're aspiring to take up a job, then you should have a lot of HR people, or You should have, if you take my thing, for example, my example, if I'm a designer and I'm looking for a job in designing, I should have other senior designers of different ad agencies, or other graphic designers or UX UI designers, depending on which field of designing I'm going ahead in. I should have that kind of a clientele, sorry, that kind of connects everywhere, and these posts are going to allow me to be seen. Now let's say I want to connect with someone. Okay, let's connect. So let's search for print designer. Okay, let's search for print designer, and let's see who we have here. Okay, so let's search in people. Now this is how you do your search. I'm teaching you how to do your search. Okay, so Priyanka is not my connect yet. Okay, so she's a textile print designer, fashion designer, graphic designer, print designer. Priyanka is not so important for me. She's a textile print designer. I'm not going to connect with her. But Rishida Phule, yes. Okay, she's a fashion designer at firstcry.com. Okay, not very important. Print designer, freelance, textile designer. Okay, designer at LT, designer at the Love We World Today, conscious clothing, so textile print. So we are getting all these kind of, they all textile print designers. Okay, which I am not. I'm a graphic designer. Yo, graphic designer, print design, print digital, creating impactful. This is a good connect. Okay, so what you do, don't just say connect and leave it. Come here, look at his post. Okay, see what he's doing. Okay, is he posting some things? 2 months ago he had posted something. Okay, before, and say, let's say, see all his posts. Is he active? 2 months, starting a new position. So he's only announcing his positions, and that's it. Is he a good connect? No. Okay, he is a sleeping connect. You rather not connect with him at all. It's going to be a waste of an connect. So let's say event manager. Okay, let's say event manager. Again, we go on to people. Okay, location, make sure he's in Mumbai. Okay, India. Why is this not India? And okay, it's going to show me all event managers in India. Okay, and I also click Mumbai, so I will get connected to all the people in my region only. So from 6,400, let's see what happens when Mumbai also comes in. It's taking some time to refresh. Okay, I say show results. Wow, 64,000 results. So 64,000 event managers in Mumbai. Okay, now either event manager, Netcore, diploma in event management, fine. Now you see, they have got pretty weak titles. Okay, so that's not really allowing me to know more about them. Event manager, Atraj events. Okay, so that is better than the others at least. So that's what you do. Let's say we again look at him. Is he posting 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 6 months ago? He is then too decently active. Okay. See, now let's say show more. Now this is what your post does. Okay, when we added a post, okay, did you see his post had this much to be seen? That's it. Okay, so it first showcases the first 2-3 lines. So your post, the 2-3 lines, the first 2-3 lines of your post are the most important. They are the invitation for someone to actually read your post. So if even if you're getting second or third tier connects, only these guys are going to read your post. So it's very important to have the right post. Okay, so coming here, so he's done this particular thing, and we look at this. Fine, he's a good connect. Okay, so we can come here and we can connect with him. So let's say I want to connect, and it will give you send with without a note and add a note. So do not say without a note, always add a note. Okay, I am Huzefa, yeah, I would. And okay, wow, okay, so delete this. Just for 2 characters, we are falling short. We say hope we good. Okay, it's good. And then you send him. Now, when you send him something like this, he knows for a fact that you have seen his profile, everything is fine, you have connected with him in the right way. So he is surely going to look forward to connecting with you. If whenever he opens his LinkedIn profile and he looks and he sees that in your notifications, your message will be here. Okay, so these are other notifications. So it could be here also, or it could be as a message over here. Okay, that this person wants to has sent you a message. So that's how it's going to be there. And this is the way you put your post and you put your notifications. So now this is how you work with LinkedIn. If you have any questions, please post in all your questions on in the in the comment section. I'll be free to answer anything, and don't worry, it will all be solved. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a great success and a great year ahead. Thank you.